I guess I mean, you're welcome.
Here's your hosts of the MonsterCast, the Straight Edge Monster Jack and Ryan.
Let's talk about it. It's Okada versus Tanahashi, possibly for the last time ever with the IWGP World Heavyweight title on the line at Battle in the Valley. We are going to do our predictions for this in a separate show that will be posted on YouTube. What do you think of these two legends getting together one more time for the IWGP Championship? And do you think this is the last time that these two go one-on-one against each other for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship?
It'll be the last time for the title for sure. I think the last time they wrestled was 2021 in a singles match. So it's not like they'd never wrestle each other. But it's sort of like the Rollins-Reigns thing where they have their own diverging stuff and always end up coming back together at some point because they've got that shared history with one another. Last time for the title, maybe. I mean, it's completely possible too that they end up like against each other in the G1 in 6 months, and even if you win a match against the champion in the G1, you automatically have claim to a title match against them again in the future or whatever. So I don't know, man. It's a little. I don't think Tanahashi is close enough to his retirement yet to say that this will probably be the last time they wrestle, especially not for a title. Depends on how long they take this Okada run, especially with Jay White leaving now. You and Ibushi being gone, you have sort of this dearth of people who are at that level anymore to take it off of Okada already. So no, I mean I could see them having this again in the future. It probably won't be the last one. I don't see Tanahashi winning though.
Yeah, so predictions aside.
Yeah.
What do you think we should be looking for match quality wise in this match? Star rating, give or take. Like clearly it's not gonna be a 5-star match, right? But every time they get together, it's pretty fucking good. So like what's the ceiling? Like 4.5, 4.75? Like what do you think? I mean, it's just Battle in the Valley, but then you put these two this Rock and Austin in the goddamn main event for the title, and it's like, oh shit, well, everybody needs to watch Battle in the Valley. The Battle in the Valley card is really fucking good. So,
well, Tanahashi just had that match with Kenta, and that was really good. It's not like here's the thing with Tanahashi, is like, when you see him move outside of the wrestling ring, he's got that like, okay, like I'm older. He was in really good shape for a little bit, and then it seemed like the pandemic he got a little bit back out of it. Not as good a shape anymore. But, I mean, the match he just had was great. It's not like he's slowed down significantly as he's gotten older or anything. The story of this match is obviously just going to be like, is the ace still the ace? Is he still able to compete? Like, everybody knows Okada's the ace now, but everybody still refers to Tanahashi as the ace for the period where he kind of dragged them out of shit, essentially, when New Japan was not really going in a great direction, and Tanahashi sort of single-handedly saved the company. So I know that's going to be the story going into is that he's going to be the older, kind of like grizzled veteran, trying to keep up with the current guy. Because that's the same story they've told the last couple times they've had it. And that story always works out pretty well. I don't think that this is going to be a match that I would expect to be like mid in any sense. It is, I think that obviously not being like at a Wrestle Kingdom or something like that is, it could impact how much effort they put into it, especially if they know that there's going to be another one in the future. They might wrestle it a little differently, but who knows. But yeah, Battle in the Valley is not like a major show for them compared to some of their other shows, so it's not like Rock and Austin at WrestleMania. It's like Rock and Austin at fucking, I don't know, Elimination Chamber or something. Like I wouldn't expect it to have the same level of hype as some of their previous matches. I don't know what that means for how they're going to actually wrestle it. If they're going to do like 150% like they have in some of their previous ones, I guess we'll see. I'm excited for it. I don't think there's going to be a bad match. I don't know about star rating ceiling or anything like that. It's just It depends on if they're trying to save something for a future one, I guess.
All right. So obviously, I'm pulling for Tanahashi. I'm a Tanahashi guy, but I agree with you. I'm probably not going to pick him in the predictions. Okada's probably coming out of this with the title.
He just got it back. I don't see him getting it. Tanahashi.
I mean,
unless
it's not like New Japan hasn't surprised us before. It's not like they haven't surprised us before, and like, what the hell just happened? But yeah,
Tanahashi. Here's the thing too. They could do it just because they want to give Tanahashi like his last championship run. So I could always see them doing that too. Okada was a no-brainer for Wrestle Kingdom because Inoki had just died. You had Jay White as the champion. You wanted to do the whole like successor of Inoki beating the evil Gaijin and taking control back over Inoki's company. Like that kind of shit is really what the undercurrent of the whole thing was. Here, I could see them potentially like being like, okay, let's give Tanahashi his last run, but I don't know, man. I doubt it. It hasn't been long enough for this Okada run.
Hey guys, did you like that video? If so, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can also catch full episodes of the MonsterCast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. And you can also catch us live every Sunday on Twitch. All links in the description below, along with some sweet merch from yours truly, the MonsterCast. Deuces.